Yo, what's poppin' everybody? This is Saber054 here. Today with a double feature using Donphan in Expanded. My opponent gonna flip the Raichu coin here. Donphan should be your number one pick, I would say, if you want to try like a stage 1 fighting Pokemon, stage 1 fighting deck, because he does such great damage for just 1 energy, high HP. Just a great beginner deck, I would say, like for a player to use. Just very simple, 1 energy. You can use Mr. Mime to counter his self damage. So, really good stuff. And let's see, Mulligan. Now we're going to open up with a Fanfy. And got a few energies there, but no other Pokemon. At least we got N. And my opponent, I mentioned in the deck video, and I think it's just really obvious. This deck is just does very well against Pokemon that are weak to fighting. If they can't negate their weakness, it's going to destroy them. And this sort of Pikarom deck is a great example. Pikachu and Zekrom, dangerous Pokemon, or at least it used to be. It still kind of is, but overshadowed by Arceus and others. With that 240 HP given 3 prizes, he's just such easy prey for Donphan. Donphan is its biggest nightmare, I would say. Just any tag team GX, any GX V Pokemon weak to fighting, you know, Donphan is their biggest nightmare. And it's not just these lightning Pokemon, just any deck weak to fighting. It can be darkness, it can be colorless Pokemon weak to fighting. So you have, at least with this deck, like if you use it, you know that if you get lucky and play against these matchups, they're easy matchups. Even if like you have the shittiest of starts, like let's say your opponent gets 3 prizes on you, you haven't done anything. All it takes is just 1 KO, 1 attack with Donphan on like a Pikachu Zekrom, and you're even. So my opponent, this is what he's going to try and do with this deck. Just going to try and accelerate energies, play the speed energy, gets another Pikachu Zekrom with the quick ball there. It's got the usual stuff you'd expect, a Boltund V and Raichu too, the Raichus. But that's it. I expected more for him. I mean, it's not going to be good. I'm already going to get a big KO here. Donphan is out. Let's use the Judge Whistle too. Another Stone Energy. Going to play that down. And going to go ahead and use N. The crazy part is, like, they can't even get, like, let's say he did power up this Pikachu Zekrom with the nuts kind of way, like Thunder Mountain, Tapu Koko Prism. He can't even get the 1-hit KO if I have like the Stone Energy on. He has to use like an Electro Power or something. So it's this deck's biggest nightmare is this guy now, I would say. Like I can't tell you how many of these Lightning decks I beat with Donphan. We struggle against Arceus, I'm not gonna lie, but at least you have these easy matchups. There's not really much point, to be honest, in showing matchups against these sort of decks because they finish really quickly. Your opponent might even scoop. This guy's hanging on, surprisingly. But, I mean, what is he going to do? I'm down to 3 prizes and 1 attack. He hasn't taken any prizes. All of my deck is single prize Pokemon. It's just an impossible matchup. Like, it doesn't get any more impossible, I would say. Like, the only way for this sort of deck to win against Donphan is if I, like, brick. Like, if I can't do shit, and I'm just drawing dead cards one by one. Which could happen, not maybe to that extreme, but obviously this deck, you know, we can brick if we don't have heavy duty consistency cards and consistency support Pokemon. Okay, so I'm gonna use the Skyla here and get Heavy Ball. Prepare, have the Donphans ready. Uh, get this one ready too, and attach another Stone Energy. Discarded my first one. Get another KO here, so very easy defeating Boltund V, and we just need to get one more prize. Incredibly simple matchup. The Darkness one could be a bit trickier with Eternatus VMAX because that guy you will need a few add-ons to get a 1-hit KO because he has 340 HP. That's quite a lot. But even still, it's not like a matchup they're gonna want to face like a Donphan deck like this. You know, you never want to play against a deck that hits you for weakness, especially with 1 energy. So he uses Marnie, but it's not really going to make any difference. As long as I have another Donphan ready to take the place of the previous one, he's toast. Goes for one final full blitz, can't even get the KO, and like literally, we went through this whole game, and he couldn't even get one prize. That's how sometimes it can turn up. Now, I guess this big charm was supposed to help, but not really. And I didn't even have Deancey down, too. That's another thing. So, simple matchup. Got all 6 prizes, surprisingly. Normally they scoop in like 1 minute. So, not bad, not bad. Any of these matchups will be easy for Donphan. So, let's see what's going to be next. Arceus 9000 and 90,001. Okay, that's your name. Gonna flip the coin. We get tails. It's gonna be my opponent's turn. Open up with Tapu Koko. This is actually the best opener, I would say. Just free retreat. You guys know how it is. If I always open with this guy and I just have ways to search my Pokemon, I'm always happy. Because sometimes, you know, if you open up with Fanfi, it doesn't work out. If you open up with Mime, it doesn't work out. Like, it can be in some situations where it works out, but maybe the Mime gets stuck, or you open up with Fanfi, they have a way to kill it, and that sucks. So Tapu Koko is the best, because of the free retreat, of course. So gonna go ahead and use N. Got the double Mime, so I guess we'll be good with those. Let's use Judge Whistle. Fanfi, play you down too. And whatever, let's just play the other one down. Now my opponent opened up with this Eevee, and he's got that Raikou brush, shiny Raikou brush card. I actually don't know how to refer to those cards. They're supposed to be like regular Pokemon, but we know they're kind of special from their energies and the sort of rainbow paint around the Pokemon. Got the Jolteon GX out, and he got rid of my stadium for Tropical Beach. Aren't you the lucky one? I wish I had that card, because I actually wanted to show you guys and try out the Flygon Dusknoir deck with either um, uh, either what was it called? Behem or the old damn, what's his name? The bug dude. I don't remember his name. But, you know, the classic Flygon Dusknoir deck with the bug dude that paralyzes and goes back into the deck. Axelgor, that's what it is. I'm losing my mind, but anyways, just doing too many things at once. Yeah, I wanted to show you guys that deck in like the Legacy format and even expand it, try it out there. But it really needs Tropical Beach, and I don't have it. I guess we could try and use Snorlax here. This might be an idea, actually. But I don't know if it's the same. Maybe it is, maybe it isn't. Then we're going to have to like have a way to move that guy too out of the way. But anyways, getting back into the game, my opponent used the GX attack of Jolteon, so it means he's going to be immune. Now, if we had boss's orders, I was going to be able to easily negate that sort of effect. But we don't, and I actually need to see Donphan too. And we do see one. Got the mail as well. Got the boss's orders, but it's kind of a turn too late. Now I used the supporter. Let's get... What can we get? What should I get with mail? Let's get the power plant. Let's just get that. Now... Yeah, he's got some full art shit over there too, like the Skyline, the Juniper. Old school stuff at this point, from Black and White. Black and White, man, 9 years ago. Who would have thought? But, I mean, I guess sometimes it feels like time flies. Sometimes it doesn't feel like that was that. Sometimes it feels like it has been a long time. Like, I don't feel like the Black and White sets came out yesterday. But some people do. Anyways, so looks like he's running the other dudes as well. He's got that grub in there. So that's for Vikavolt. And I just realized now that, yeah, both Raikou and Rayquaza, they use Grass and Lightning. So you can use that Pokemon to try and power them up. Yeah, did not think of that. I guess we didn't pay attention. You see all those different energy types on those cards when you review them. And I guess I didn't really think, hey, Vikavolt, you can use that for Grass and Lightning. I just didn't think it was the same for both of them, but I guess it is. So maybe this guy's up to something. But at this point, I'm gonna start attacking now. No more tricks. You use the GX attack, and you're not gonna get any more easy prizes. So we're gonna be even after this earthquake. Get rid of this Jolteon, and to be honest, I'm not really scared of these brush Pokemon. I mean, Raikou, it's not going to do anything anyway because I have the Mime. So it just does 120 basically. I guess if you could target the Phanpy, then it would have been a different story. And Rayquaza, I think that guy needs to just discard too many energies just to get one prize. It's probably not worth it. So his Pokemon aren't exactly the greatest against me. Now, I don't know if this sort of deck could do anything. I kind of doubt it. I mean, it's too slow to do anything against Arceus. If Donphan, like if I'm using this deck and struggling against Arceus, then this sort of deck, no chance in hell. But let's see how well we can beat it. Uh, if it's Donphan versus Brush Pokemon. Now, I guess he's thinking what to target, but there really is only one choice. Oh no, he actually is using the first attack. Wow, I thought you had energies, but I guess not. So, just grabbed a few cards with um, Cramorant's first attack, and now I'm going to use the computer search and going to get... What to get actually? That's a good question. VS Seeker. Let's just get that and get boss's orders. Get rid of some of the more relevant stuff. I don't need to target down the Cramorant. It has the resistance too. That's why he put it there. Buy some time. So I can kill like the Mew, maybe the Raikou. They have energies. But I'm actually going to go for Vikavolt. If that guy goes away, he's going to struggle to get another one out. He doesn't even have another Grubbin down. So it's a good call, I think. And those other guys, they can't do shit, like Mew, Raikou. What are they going to do? And once I get rid of them, without the Vikavolt, he won't be able to do anything. So there's the Rayquaza brush, dude. Looks kind of cool, I'm not going to lie. I just wish it didn't have that crazy energy cost. Then maybe we could have used it. Colorless Rayquaza, it's been quite a while. Ah, remember my beautiful Rayquaza EX from EX Dragon. One of the best. Okay, and now the Dene GX. That's actually not good for him. That's an easy Pokemon for me to pull with VS Seeker. And we just get 2 prizes. So I'm just going to kill the Mew and then maybe pull that guy if I get the chance to. I mean, we have Donphans for days. I've got all 3 out. He's going for Beak Catch again. Dude, you're not doing anything. Grabbing 2 cards. I mean, I guess that guy's going to be able to take a hit. I'm not going to be able to use Boss's orders again, it would seem. Okay, so I guess what we're going to do is, if we're going to soften up the Cramorant V, I'm going to try and pull that guy later. So, use the stretcher to get the Mr.Mime. You might say that's a bit hasty, but I think with the Pokemon I have right now, they're enough to get me through the game. And I have another stretcher anyway, if we need to. So, attach the strong energy. This guy isn't really giving me any pressure, any competition. I don't know, I mean, he's cooking up stuff on the bench, but will it be enough trying to get another Vikavolt out? Since we did damage the Cramorant, he's definitely going to like move it out of the way. But since I did damage it, I'm gonna pull it later. And I mean, we could have just pulled it anyway. We're spoiled with choice here. There's the Vikavolt, and he's not gonna go for Guzma. Okay. Pull in the Mime, but I have another Mime down, so I don't know what's the point of that. Whatever he does, I guess he's trying to, if he gets rid of the Mimes, he can, I guess, use Raikou and snipe for 120 on the bench. But you only have like Fanfi as a decent target. The other guys are going to survive, make an attack off, and I just need only 3 prizes to win. So there goes the Mime, and I guess it's good that we got the other one. But now I'm just going to promote Donphan and just attack again. And what the hell, let's just get the other Mime down too. Use the last stretcher. I'm feeling very confident that I'm going to win this game. I think it's obvious. This guy is not doing anything. So down to 2 prizes. And I have the VS Seeker in hand too. So you guys know what's going to happen. So Cramorant V now goes for the computer search. I mean, he did get 3 prizes somehow. I guess with Joe Tion GX did put a little bit of work. That guy's GX attack. And Tapu Koko Prism, I mean, he's going to get some more energies. He does have a lot of energies in a play. And attaches another one on Rayquaza, but like, it only works with basic energies, not special energies, I'm quite sure. So that energy isn't going to do anything there. So now he goes for N. I guess he's trying to make his comeback. No energy with Vikavolt in the deck. And promotes the Rayquaza. I guess he's going to go for it. Amazing Burst, but he cannot even get the KO. Discarded all energies. So surrender's right there. I mean, I wasn't going to win. I didn't have the VS Seeker with that N. But it was going to be my game sooner or later. So I hope you guys enjoyed these matches. Hope you guys subscribe to the channel. Leave a like. Share this video with your friends. And I'll see you guys next time. Let's say...